श्री सुनील तत्कड़े जी.
Thank you, respected Madam Ji, for allowing me to speak on the Mines and Minerals Development Amendment Bill. There are certain bullet points which have been included in this bill. These are removal of restriction on end use of minerals, sales of minerals by captive mines, auction by the central government in certain cases, transfer of statutory clearances, allocation of mines with expired leases, right of certain existing concessional holders, extension of leases to the government companies, condition of for lapses of mining leases, non-exclusive reconcessions permit. There are few areas of improvement which I would like to put forward. Point 4, subsection 1 of the statement. The object of the Ministry of the Mines is proposing to allow captive mines holders to sell up to the 50% of the minerals excavated during the current year after meeting the requirement of the attached plant. The proposal said that the government would charge an additional amount of extension of mining lease of both coal and non-coal government companies. As then commercialization of the coal mining is encouraged due to the end, the importance of the coal in India and the shorten to the trade deficit, the government fails to recognize the fact that we already have overcapacity and it is against the country's clean energy transition plan, in fact, would have an adverse impact on the environment. I urge government not to allow commercial mining of the coal as it defeats the very purpose of the auction. The point 4, subsection 8 of the statement and object talks about the central government auctioning mines in case state are facing difficulties. But it is really auctioning of the mines without taking into the confidence and the consent of the state. It is taking over the ownership of the state government over the mines, is robbing state of its right of fair auctioning. Another major concern is low production by the mines to manipulate the demand pressure by restricting supply. Thus, the amendment recommending the incentivization of the production and the dispatch of the mineral earlier than the scheduled date will enable continuous flow of the mines. The district mineral fund remains grossly unutilized due to restrictive guidelines. The mineral districts also get nearly about 1,200 crores per annum for the development from the Finance Commission, rural development schemes, road construction, irrigation, agriculture, and the social protection schemes. The needs is to be allow expenditure for these funds for the road construction, health, education, and rural development schemes. On way, one long-awaited correction on transfer of mineral concession process, that there will be no change of transfer of mineral concessions for non-auctions captive mines. However, the amendment proposed falls short another much needed change, giving the first right to the refusal on the mining or selling the rights to the exposure. Therefore, in order to boost exploration, the National Mineral Exploration Trust must be made an autonomous body. This was really recommended by the Parliamentary Standing Committee. Out of the total obvious geological potential, OGP, area of 0.57 million square kilometer, only 10% has been explored so far. The mining happens in just 1.5% of the OGP area. It is crucial to get detailed exploration profile for the India. Exploration needs to be treated as a scientific process given by the corporation, and the Geological Survey of the India must develop baseline data and make it available to attract exploration investment. The government should announce incentive to attract private sector investment in the exploration. Certain proposals of the government of the Maharashtra pending for the approval of the central government should be clear without any prejudice mind which government is functioning in the state of the Maharashtra. I hope Honorable Minister would make a note of the suggestion and incorporate this accordingly. And thank you, Honorable Minister, by bringing this amendment in the bill. Future course of the action, the major incentive of the states must be increased. That is what I request. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.